What's up, gamers? Gamers rise up. Court date in heaven. I saw that and I was like, isn't the court case supposed to be like today or Friday or some shit? It's pretty funny. We're gonna go over Chance's response. He's been having a rough time, guys. All right, you have to show some sympathy. His one true love is gone from his life. Who's he gonna, tell people when he shits his pants now? It's gonna be really depressing. But we got some clips to go over from him because he hasn't posted anything in a week. He's hiding away. Willie update? Willie's dead. I actually, Skyboy. Fun fact, tomorrow's video is a Only Use Me Blade video that kind of goes over his past like year and a half, starting with Willie and ending up with his relapse from a couple weeks ago. And there's an edit I put in there related to Willie that as I was doing it, I'm like, this is gonna send me to hell. This is kind of fucked up, but it's also kind of funny. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. It'll be out tomorrow. But yeah, in case you didn't know, he did relapse. He said it was just a one-time little whoopsie doodle, and he hasn't streamed since then. So we'll see. Hey, Mr. Bandits, thanks for the support. Very cool. 70k passed. 400 years of Ozempic. That's true. All right, we've had enough of our dainty queen. Instead, we're gonna get into this in a second. Now I can turn off the text. I always forget to do that. So like a week ago, Cyrix made an entire expose proving that Marty is not actually dead. And he has some subsequent videos after that that just go over, I mean, his desire to not be painted as the bad guy, and trying to rewrite the script and whatever. It's gonna be a good one. Luke with the $20. Thanks, man. Did you see Fanny on Lolcow Live? I super chatted bringing up the hooker on Fish Tank and used Poopy Doopy. Also, I forgot I used to say Poopy Doopy. That's crazy. Also, yesterday called him out on him defining people, calling him out as bullying and he didn't like that. I saw a clip of of Fatty slam doinking on Wings, which was pretty cool. I could get behind that because it's always funny. First off, anytime I see a clip from Lolcow Live, I'm honestly like perplexed as to why people sit there and watch that show. It's all fake bullshit. They're bringing on like marriage counselors like anybody gives a shit. Like Boogie can sit there and act like he has any authority on what makes a marriage work after he failed his first marriage and then found an underage girl. I can't say that. Found a looking underage girl to replace his wife that looks exactly like his ex-wife. But no, he's the moral authority. He knows how to make sure a marriage works. I mean, the entire show is just a disaster. But besides that, I saw that one clip of Fatty. I didn't watch the show. I haven't watched Lolcow Live in a long time. But yeah, maybe we'll look back into it. I don't know. Seems like Fatty, he's lost a lot of weight. He's with the whole Sam Hyde crew and whatever, so I haven't really kept up with him either. Not really interested, to be honest. Ever since, once he started to go on all these trips and go do all these things that were away from his little shanty home, I kind of lost interest, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. There's more pressing information that we have to look into. and it's all related to the Goblin. The Goblin has information that I'm intrigued by. I'm here to learn. I hope you guys are here to learn as well. Alright. Should we just go ahead and get this started? Get looking into what the Goblin has to say. We'll pause the music and let's see. He's ready. He's got 5 JPEG images. He's gonna prove that Marty's still out there.
Hello, YouTube. So, according to the internet, the man known as Music Biz Marty is supposedly dead.
First off, how did he make his webcam aspect ratio this size? How do you get it to be a long rectangle? Explain that to me, chat. I'm not a professional streamer like Cyrax, so I'm a bit confused.
And I'm supposedly the one to blame. Well, I'm about to knock your guys' socks off and prove to you guys that he really is alive and well. And nobody wants to believe what I'm saying. Everyone's saying
you hear that, chat?
Oh, the screenshots are doctored and da.
If I recall, so not to spoil it, right? I did watch a little bit of this previously, and then I was like, I'll save watching the rest of it for a stream I do. And if my memory serves me correct, he pulls up one of the first images that is clearly photoshopped, like by far.
Well, we're about to dive into some details on this shit. Because quite honestly, I'm tired of being told, I'm this and I'm that and blah blah blah. I'm tired of it. So, I figured I would make this video proving everyone out there wrong. For good. And to shut all y'all up that want to sit there and say that like, oh,
he's gonna shut you up.
He is dead. No, he's not. And I can prove it.
He can prove it.
Easily. Now, if you guys are wondering how all this started, allow me to elaborate.
That's also one thing, any of Cyrax's recent videos have been so goddamn annoying, because he just has his Discord notifications on full blast, and you have to sit here trying to listen between the loud shrieking noise of the notification of one of his Discord kittens trying to get in contact with him, and he's trying to explain why his number one troll is not actually dead, and he has the proof. Look, can't you tell by these clearly downloaded pictures, probably from like Reddit or something, that he he took zero effort in actually researching, and somebody put that out there for bait for Cyrax to latch onto?
A couple weeks ago, Marty was supposed to go to court on the 13th of this month.
Oh, that's today. It is today.
A protection order against him. And it was going to expand out to me. Like, it was going to expand out from CIA to myself, my fiance, our friends, our family. That way, me, my fiance, my friends, and my family would all be safe on all the CIA.
Now, I don't dabble in the lawyer world, the law world, going to court. Don't really understand a whole bunch of that stuff. But my understanding would be that Chance would have to make some sort of appearance to the court if they're going to make some sort of mandate. I don't know if he can send a proxy. I don't know if a alleged lawyer works that way, but let's just play the hypothetical game, right, guys? Like, let's pretend Marty did fake his death to get out of a court case, right? If Chance was, and CIA Hole and whoever else is associated with this is allegedly, setting up a protection order, wouldn't they have to physically show up in court to hear that sentencing? I don't know how that all works. I'm not the brightest guy, right? But I feel like there's some loopholes that are being left here. Chance is too afraid to leave the attic, so it's not great.
Well, CIA's lawyer did a little bit of digging, as a lawyer does for a case. Found out that Marty owes the IRS over $10 million in unpaid taxes.
That's true, chat. $10 million. Yeah, all your donations that went to Marty, he was just putting them in offshore accounts. The IRS didn't get a cut of it, all right? $10 million. Chance understands money. You don't understand money, all right?
So what does Marty do when he hears that the court's going to be trying to haul him in for unpaid taxes, for tax evasion, all these years? He comes up with a plan to fake his death.
That makes sense.
And depend on me so that the heat gets put onto me and nobody would think twice about what's going on with him.
Damn, that was the least articulated statement I've ever heard in my entire life. He faked his death so that he can put it on me and so that he can do this thing and it comes back on me. Chance. Wow, that made a lot of sense, buddy. I was confused because I was sitting here. I'm like, that doesn't. Why, sure, if he wants to fake his death, to run away, to get away from the $10 million taxes owed. Okay, obviously fake, but we can play along to that story. But why peg it on you? Why put it on you? That doesn't make a lot of sense. You two are best friends. I saw you dance for him on panel multiple times. I saw you do record label things with him. I mean, you guys were great friends. Why would he backstab you like that? That seems preposterous.
Now, you guys probably think, well, where's your proof that he's alive? Let's see the proof. Allow me to show you. I present to you.
I'm ready. You don't even have a preview picture up, bro. You can't even tell what each of these are. Compile it. Let's see. What is that? Sonic Overdrive? Wow, guys, does this look like a real screenshot to you? Does this look like a real whatever website he's pulling this screenshot from? I believe it. I mean, I love the bold, different font than the type, the text part, and a different font from the the time that this was sent. I like all this shit. It's clearly 100% true. I mean, you'd have to be a doofus to not understand that, and he's gonna prove to you why. Come on, Chancey Poo. It's on screen. Time is money. Oh, shit. Whoa. Stretching himself out.
Exhibit number 1.
Let's see. Do you guys think he's going to be able to read this? You think he's going to be able to read this verbatim right to us? I'm ready for it.
And read the first one.
No, Cyrex, you read the first one.
That right there tells it all. Keep the pressure on. Make sure as many people are contacting him and letting him know that I'm gone.
Dude. It's so funny that this is so simple to be able to fool him. You think, this is a mix mastering genius. He's been on YouTube for over a decade. He's doing all this video work all the time. I mean, it gets kind of confusing because half the times he uploads a video, it's on a live stream and it's kind of confusing. But, sitting here, you kind of get the impression that this guy, he should be working for like the CIA or something. All of us, we're the ones that have the wool pulled over our eyes. Chance, he's figured something out.
Sounds kind of sus, don't you think?
Don't you think?
Now, exhibit number 2.
I'm ready. Well, first off, right? Like, he shows that first picture, basically says nothing because he can't really read, and and lets the audience, you guys formulate your opinion, all right? On to the next one. Chance, this is your moment. This is your chance to stand up for yourself. No pun intended. You can literally sit there and be like, you guys see what's on my screen? Let me read it for you. Let me, break down who these characters are. Really defend yourself. Who is MBM? That could be anybody. That could be some giant corporation over in the Middle East. Who knows? I mean, it's hard for me to know. These are all just random names on the screen. And I'm a bit confused. Hellboy with the Canadian $2. Storm's coming. Gotta go. Love you, Saturate. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You know, make sure. I know what that means. Make sure you go to the bathroom.
I think that was the same one. Oh yeah, that's the same one.
Dog, did he literally showed the same picture twice? That's epic. That's very cool. Who cares with the Canadian $5? Saturate, don't disrespect those live stream skills. That webcam resize was next level. I was not being sarcastic. I was giving a genuine compliment as to how great Chance is at operating a computer, at reading things, and, really dictating his opinion, all right? I don't want this to get twisted, all right? I would never criticize him. I'm here to try and understand the truth, all right? Jasmine with the $10, appreciate. Party's here, very cool. We're getting some information. Marty's not dead. Cyrax is on top of all of this, so let's keep going.
I think that was the same one.
Damn, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's the same one.
You know, you could just read it, Chance. You know, if you just read it out loud, then you could realize instantly that, oh, wait a second. This is the same screenshot. He had 5 pictures in that folder. 2 of them are duplicates, so we're off to a good start.
Exhibit B. William, that was the best eulogy I ever heard.
Come on, dude. Read the next line. Read the next line.
You see what I mean here, guys? It's not adding up, is it?
No, I don't know, Chance, because you haven't elaborated on anything. Exhibit 1 again, and then Exhibit 2, which doesn't tell you anything. Oh man, come on. This is your opportunity. Maybe he felt so ashamed by this video that he just had to get off the internet. Maybe that's really what the solution is. I don't know. And honestly, I'm going to play a little bit defense here for Chance, right? If you've ever seen the movie Kicking and Screaming, right? It's a movie with Will Ferrell. He coaches a kid's soccer team. The goalie on that team is dog shit. He's horrible. But they find out that he was just dog shit because he didn't have glasses. Maybe, all right, all of you saying that Chance can't read, he doesn't know what the words are, he can't comprehend things, maybe he just needs a nice pair of glasses, all right? Think about that.
Exhibit number 3. This right here is where you all are involved.
That's us. This is for you, all right? Chance won't read it. Make sure you read it because this is about you.
Not involved in helping him, but involved in believing the lies. This is where he brings everybody into it.
Damn.
Can you believe all these are falling for it? I wish they'd keep their mouths shut.
Wow.
Just stick with the plan. There's only one you need to believe in. He knows who the king is. Oh,
what words did he just say? That was incoherent babble.
Just stick with the plan. There's only one you need to believe in.
All right, Chance, leave it to the experts to read the words on screen, buddy.
The king is obviously not. No. But you're right. Imagine what I can get away with if he thinks I'm gone. Anything we want. Between William Glory Hole and Music Biz Marty.
We don't know that that's Music Biz Marty. That's MBM. That could be anything. Bro, come on. He can't even complete his thought. He's sitting here. Come on. There's like 4 sentences on screen. Read them, comprehend them, and then give an argument, buddy. It's not that hard. That's kind of rich coming from me. It's a bit hard, all right?
Now, why would somebody who's trying to fake their death be posting at 6 a.m.?
I also want to point out, all right, this is, maybe we're reaching some levels, but it almost looks like there was a name here that was filled in with a completely different font. You guys seeing this? Does it look like the bottom of the font might be blocked off a little bit? You guys think? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to cover for anybody. I'm not trying to say that these are false. I'm just saying, you know, maybe we should have some skepticism here.
Morning. Look at the timestamps. These were all from this morning.
Holy shit.
This morning at 11. This morning at 8.
This shit's so funny, too. Because you just know whoever posted this online, you took like 15 minutes to put this into Photoshop and change out the pictures and change out the names. And Chance was right there. He's chomping at the bits. He's ready. He's like, all right, baby. Oh my God. Did you guys see these leaked messages? 100% confirmed Marty is still out there. Who the hell is that? Who the fuck is that? Who is this guy? Alright, Skyboy with the $2. The Discord notification is driving me insane. I think, you know, this is one of the tactics, right? I mentioned earlier that, that Cyrax should be in the CIA. And I think this is one of those torture tactics that they use in the CIA to make sure that it sifts through all the rabble-rousers out there. So only the people that are really invested stick through it.
And yes, kids, you're wondering, yes, that's JDF with Bray Wyatt.
I don't know who that is. People are saying the Green Power Ranger. Hey, Bray Wyatt. I don't know. Bray Wyatt from WWE.
Take a look at the timestamps, people. Today at 8:13 a.m.
Chance, you already showed this picture. You've already showed this picture.
Today at 11:07 a.m. Today at 6:09 a.m.
Why don't you... Hold on. Is he going backwards? Dude, put these in order for the love of God. This one's first, this one's second, and this one's third. Come on. Come on, put them together, Chance. Get your investigation in order.
Today at 6:09 a.m. Now, Exhibit B.
Exhibit B, we're all over the place. We started with 1, and then we went to 1, and then we went to 2, and now we're at B. He didn't even show the, like, the laugh file. I don't think. Unless he's just, like, dropping random pictures into a folder that has nothing related to his investigation.
Why would he have Mash Troll Mafia right here?
Damn, he knows how to rearrange the webcam too? This guy's on fire.
Why would he have Mash Troll Mafia? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, and which I mean out of nowhere, making videos on me 2 days.
2 days. Advance. Oh man, 2 days in advance, guys. Are you paying attention?
Think about it. 2 days in advance.
I just realized that Chance is using the, like, can you even use Discord in your web browser? Is that a thing? He has 4,000 notifications on Discord. Man, he's got some fans just pouring in.
Right here. 2 days in advance. 3 days in advance.
Is there an argument coming at some point? is there some, this person who hasn't posted about me in a while is posting about me because my biggest troll just passed away. Conspiracy? I think not, chat. I think she is collaborating. Even though, Chance, you just showed a bunch of messages, she wasn't there, buddy. She didn't show up there. I don't know. Maybe, hold on. We still have like half the video left. He definitely has more proof, more just information that's gonna fill me up.
All right here, people. All planned out.
All planned
See,
out.
You guys are only looking at the outer edge of things.
Don't worry, he'll get back. He's he's got a distraction going on. In the previous video, he was playing Red Dead Redemption 2, which I also saw. I guess I don't have it pulled up, but I saw that Emmer Boy released some like audio clip of Chance calling supposed friends asking for money, but he was saying it was for, I don't know, like groceries or like health or something, whatever, some bullshit. It was $20. So clearly Chance doesn't understand money. So that $20 isn't going to get you anywhere. You know, maybe it'll get you 2 meals at McDonald's. Maybe that'll help you out. But really, it's assumed they took that money and bought Red Dead Redemption 2 with it.
See, you guys are only looking at the outer edge of things.
That's true.
You're not paying attention to the small little fine details.
I don't think that is a small little fine detail, Chance. I feel like somebody... How many views did her video have? Her first video had 34,000 views. I don't think that's a small little detail. That's just a little crumb of information. Seems like a bunch of people were able to find it, Chance. We're not looking at, a 200 view video proving that Marty's still out there. This has 34K views. I'm a bit confused.
You're not paying attention to the small little fine details. The small fine minute details tell all. Oh, and those people that were there at the funeral paid off people that he knew.
That's true. He hired a bunch of actors, guys, because that makes a ton of sense. He rented out. Obviously, Chance believes that he has $10 million in back taxes that he has to pay. So hiring a bunch of extras and renting out a funeral parlor and getting a rabbi to go up there and talk, that's just chump change to him. He has that. That's just funny money. That's just what he's carrying around with him in his pockets.
Like, seriously, people, stop looking at the bigger picture of, oh, he's dead, there was people at the funeral. Start taking a look at the minute details.
That's true. He literally, all right, to break the facade here for a second, this might be the dumbest person I feel like you will ever interact with online. I look at and I cover a lot of stupid people, but Chance, like, the amount of bravado he carries, the belief that he's right, the belief that anything that goes on inside of his brain is true, and then he has the audacity to go onto the internet and say, all right, guys, time. I know literally everybody else believes the other thing, and he's not even being a contrarian, right? He's not even just trying to be a troll. He's literally here speaking the wrong opinion about every topic. It's insane. Look at that camera work, baby. Now we're back to the rectangle. He had it a bit stretched out before. Ebony Brown with the $5. I haven't actually looked at this guy, but did he get more scabs on his dome? Probably. His one true love is gone. He's stressed out. If you weren't here for the last stream, go look at my second channel. He literally took out a screwdriver and started picking scabs on his body with it. So he's going through it. All right, guys, show some respect.
Like I said, people, right here, 2 to 3 days in advance. Why would Kate all of a sudden, after months and months and years?
Well, there was just, hold on, Chance. Hold on.
Why would Kate all of a sudden, after
There's
months,
there's a video of you right down here.
Months.
There you are. That's just a year ago, but it's not like this is the first time she's showing up to talk about you.
And years of not saying anything. See, last video she ever made of me was basically a year ago.
If you go to my channel, it is linked there. It's called Too Darn Saturated. You can just look it up on Google or on YouTube.
Why, after a year of not making videos of me, would she all of a sudden pop back up?
That's a good point.
And start making videos of me?
Damn. I didn't think about that.
If Marty wasn't involved and money wasn't involved. All this right here.
It's all right there, guys. Are you paying attention?
You guys aren't thinking with the detective's mindset.
Oh shit! He really is gonna go into the CIA role, man. Saturated, you know him too well. You're calling your shots before they even happen.
You guys are thinking from the point of view of, oh well, he's dead, blah blah blah. Like, and I get it. I understand that point of view. But take your mindset and flip it. Really take it and flip it. Think from the mindset of a detective.
I'm thinking.
Study every single tiny minute detail. It's like they always say, the devil is in the details.
That's true,
The
Chance.
small details.
All right, you don't have to talk about yourself, buddy.
Now you're probably thinking, well, why would he fake his death?
Good
Why
question.
doesn't he just go to court?
Good question.
Because right now, he's looking at federal prison time.
Ah, that makes sense.
Major federal.
Dude, his main tooth in the middle there is really gone. It's so over, bros.
Prison time. Matter of fact, let me pull up the exact.
This is part of the problem, right? Like I'm gonna riff here for a second, all right? I like a week ago, whenever the Luka Doncic trade happened, right? I keep up with sports. I have a Twitter account where I literally just follow sports things, and I just anytime some like big event happens, politics, world, sports, whatever, people will run to Google, type in whatever question they have, and then regurgitate whatever the Google answer says and act like they're some sort of expert on things. It literally, every time I see it, it makes me think of Chance because he does this shit all the time. He's going to type in Ohio restraining order law or something like that, and he's going to recite it as verbatim that this applies. Type in, why would Marty run away? Why would he fake his death? Boom, a Google response. That's why.
Right now, currently. Oh, it's so.
Dear
my
Lord.
browser does not want to bring that up. That is fine.
Here's the thing, right? I'm not some genius level expert when it comes to doing live streams, but I got my clips pulled up in sequential order that I want to go through them. I'm ready to click on them next time. He's just riffing. He's just going for it. Whatever comes to his mind, he's like, all right, time to Google that. I can barely type on my keyboard, and I'm just stumbling and muttering to myself for 2 minutes of the video.
Fine. Let's bring out my main browser. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's bring this up.
The Crypt Keeper, god damn it. Crypt Keeper, look.
Let's go to Google.
Dude, we're gonna jump ahead. Pull up something, Cyrax.
You understand that?
No.
He don't want to face the charges of.
So he didn't even pull it up. He's trying to Google it, probably doesn't get a coherent response, and he's like, all right, back to what I was just saying. Prison time, $10 million. Are you paying attention? Are you reading between the lines? You want to talk about conspiracy theorists out there, Alex Jones, all those other people. I get my news from Rax News, so, I'm a bit more informed than the rest of you.
What he's done. Because he owes the government over $10 million in unpaid taxes, which is tax evasion.
Uh-huh.
And I know what everybody's gonna say. Oh, well, what about the video where you talked about not paying taxes? Haha. I can easily explain that one away.
Yeah, let's see it.
I was merely pointing out how corrupt our government system is.
Hold on, guys. I know you guys want to get preached at. I know you guys work at the ball crushing facility. You've had to go out and get jobs and move out on your own and all that shit. But don't worry. The guy who has never had a job and lives inside his grandma's attic, he's going to tell you how the system should work. So pay attention.
How flawed it is. And what would happen if we didn't have taxes. and the amount of money that people would be making. That would help so many people if we did not have taxes, but unfortunately we do. I wasn't saying don't pay your taxes.
All right, I have a clip we have to watch here. All right, this is gonna be contradictory because he's sitting here, he's spewing some nonsense about, oh, you know, we gotta pay our taxes. That's our civil duty. That's what we have to do. And Marty wasn't doing that. Well, let's listen to what Chance's opinion about that in the past was.
Let's just get right to the point.
Hold on.
All right, like I wanna prove a point to not only like help you but everyone in general, because I do have a point with this. How much, like, all right, first off, what's
And I should note that this is my favorite clip of Cyrax ever. This is my favorite video of his. I love this video, so just sit back and enjoy.
your, first off, like, what's, like, I'm not asking like your actual address, but like, what's your area code, like your zip code? I need to know, because there's a point to this.
He's got a point.
Oh, like my zip code?
Yeah.
He's ready.
It's like a pretty personal question.
We're
so
getting our
I'll tell you
tax info.
Just trust me, dude. There's a point to it. It'll play into all this. Just trust me.
what. I don't know, sir.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'll do you one better. How much money would you say that you make in an average, like say an average day?
Think about
Like per hour.
$5.
How much would you say you make an hour?
I'd say about 3 cents an hour, thereabouts.
3 cents an hour?
Dude, the amount of smugness, 3 cents an hour. Chance has maybe made 3 cents an hour his entire life, right? Like his entire working career. That might average out to how much he's actually made in his life.
Well, yeah, it's still more than you make in your music.
That's besides the point. Like,
That's besides the point.
For your actual job outside of YouTube, like outside of this, what do you actually like? How much do you actually make outside of YouTube? Not counting YouTube as a job. I'm talking regular 9 to 5 job. How much do you average make?
I mean, it's not a ton of money. It's between 20 and 25.
All right, so say about $28.25, right? And how much do you say you make in a month?
I mean, okay, let's call it $4,000.
All right, so $4,000.
So I love this. The payoff for this video, you might think that this is just like, what the hell are we watching? I'm telling you, this is worth your wait.
4,000. All right, and taxes usually average out to about what? $2?
$2. Taxes average out to, I don't know, like $2 or something like that. You know, you make out of $4,000, you pay what, like $2 in tax, something like that.
Like for spending, like, all right, in a month, how much would you say you spend in taxes?
Dude, he's supposed to be the one doing the tax calculations, and he's over here. So anyway, how much do you pay in taxes? I'm just curious because my calculators are gonna show me a god awful number here.
I'm not entirely sure. You tell me, tax man.
All right, so let's say you make about. All right, so hang on. So 25 is $4,000. That equals out to about $115,400 a month.
What the fuck is he talking about, bro? Jasmine with the $5. I think when Cyrax puts the glasses on, he feels smarter. That might explain why he wasn't being as articulate when he was talking about the whole Marty faking his death thing. He really needed the glasses to really hyperfixate and focus on this.
And taxes usually are about, let's see, they're usually about $163 a month. So times 160. Let's just do like this. All right, yeah. Let's say 169 flat out.
Yeah, sure. Let's say that.
So in average, if you did not pay tax, if you kept every single dime that you make per month, you time this number I'm about to show you. Let's go 365. That's
Dude, he can't even, like, figure out how to do the math right? Like, let's move past the part that he said he was making, whatever, $115,000 a month or some shit. He's multiplying it by 365. He said that this was by a monthly basis, and now we're multiplying it by the year. Come on, bro.
about your average per month, right?
$19,502,600 times 365.
Right there, the larger number times
Yeah.
365 a year, right? Because
Wait.
365 days in a year.
There are 365 days in a year.
That's
Holy shit! $7 billion. He's losing out on $7 billion a year, man. $7 billion. It's gone.
That's how much you could be walking away with if you didn't pay taxes.
Fuck,
If you
man.
saved up your money and did
Sorry.
not pay taxes,
Hang on, let me
that's
see
how
what-
much you could be walking away with, dude.
That looks like it's like over $1 billion.
Exactly. You
Yes.
see my point now,
You see my point, Marty? $7 billion down the drain.
Marty? You could be walking away with a lot more if you didn't pay your taxes. If nobody here paid it, do you even know why taxes even started in the first place?
Let's hear it. Hold on. I have to shout out Summer for gifting a membership. Thank you very much. Very cool.
It actually started over 150 years ago as a way for rich people
Oh, I'm
to
listening.
pay for
Yes.
protection.
Holy shit, dude. Rich people, they needed their protection, so they installed taxes. Whatever the fuck that means.
For the people. But instead of paying for their
Wait, hang on a second.
protection,
So sorry. I'm just. So I could
think
be
about
standing
that,
and
Marty.
say-
Like, seriously, think about that. That's
Seriously.
over $1 million you could be making
Well,
in
I think
a
that's
year
over
if you
$1 billion.
saved your money, bro. Think about it, dude. Better yet, why don't you go back and watch my live stream I did? Watch the whole
I
thing.
think
It
it was over $1
explains
billion.
why. Seriously, dude, go back and watch my live stream.
Holy shit, dude. I was like almost on the verge of tears laughing at this shit. I haven't watched this clip in so long. It's so fucking funny. Ebony Brown with the $5 again. So this is why Marty is going to jail. So yeah, maybe the $10 million starts to make a little bit of sense if Chance was thinking that Marty was making $7 billion a year. Skyboy with the $2. Shit, I need me. You do need the Goblin tax service. It is most definitely what is up. David with the $50. Shit, it's Jorkin time, tubes. That's what's up. Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate it. That's most definitely what's up. We, holy God. I, don't even know, I can't quantify it. Because I know plenty of people that aren't good at math. But at some point, he's, past the realm of, possibility, right? Like, sometimes you'll do, a calculation or something, and you're like, that doesn't look very right. Let me do it again. Chance got to, what was he making? Over $1 million a month or whatever the fuck, and multiplied it by 365 and was making $7 billion a year. And that to him was like, yep, that makes sense. That's a number I can get behind. I can quantify that, baby. And so it all just this I wanted to bring up this clip all because he's sitting over here in his expose of Marty still being alive, and he's saying that you have to pay your taxes. Well, you're going to jail, buddy. If you're the CPA doing my taxes, I'm getting a fat ass fucking refund this year, bro. Huge, massive.
I was simply saying, hey, imagine what we could do if we didn't have to pay any taxes. This is the kind of money that we would be saving. And that
$7 billion.
we would be able to keep if we did not have any taxes on anything.
And it's always really rich listening to these people, one way or the other, debating about, how much money should people pay or whatever. You don't contribute anything into the system. Right? Like, the amount of money I'm putting into taxes, if it's not going to some foreign country to blow up somebody in some hut somewhere, it's going to Chance's pockets so that he can buy more grape-flavored Faygo. Isn't that the American dream, baby? I'm glad my tax money is supporting somebody like this. That's well worth the investment.
It wasn't me saying go out and do something. It was merely me saying, like, this is the scenario. This is what would happen if we didn't have to do this. It was a scenario type setup.
His Discord kitten is getting impatient.
So, yeah.
It's brutal. Turn off your fucking notifications.
It was literally a scenario setup, people. So therefore, instead of questioning me and saying, oh, he's really dead, why don't you do like I just did? Look at the finer, small details.
Look at him.
Study the minor details. Stop looking at the bigger picture, because the bigger picture is what they want you to look at. They're over here trying to distract y'all with this big grand picture of, oh, Marty's dead, Marty's dead.
Marty's dead.
But really, you should be over here
looking at the fact that he should be making $7 billion a year, and he's not. And even with how much money he should be making, well, so, hold on. Now I'm confused about the $10 million number. All right, I'm getting stuck into this pretzel, because if he thought that Marty was actually paying his taxes based off of his calculations, $10 million is a rounding error, right? For $7 billion, that's a rounding error. It should be no issue. If Marty was still around, why even bother? No big deal. $7 billion in the bank.
looking at the smaller details going, that don't seem right.
That don't seem right.
That sounds odd.
That's, yep.
Something don't sound right with that. Therefore, verdict, Marty is not dead. Damn,
he proved it, guys. I know all of you certainly believe in what Chance is saying. I mean, he has no reason to lie. This is the philosopher of our time. He just sits here all day. Verdict solved, baby. I could barely read, and, I almost made Saturate cry laughing watching my tax video, but hey, Marty, he's still out there.
He is merely hiding to escape being charged with tax evasion.
That makes sense.
And guess what? If he don't show up to court on the 13th, guess what? The government's going to come out and they're going to haul his ass back to where the court is.
Oh, is that how it works, Cyrex? If you just dodge the court case, they just say, you know what, buddy? We're hauling you into court. You have to stand there and listen to the trial. For somebody that's been in the jail multiple times, Cyrex, I would hope that you have a better grasp as to how this whole situation works.
And they will be charging him with even more charges on top of what he's being charged with.
Damn.
So the ultimate verdict is a wanted fugitive.
Whoa.
He's a criminal. A money-hungry, greedy, self-centered criminal.
That's true. He's like Jeff Bezos, $7 billion a year. Just ka-ching right into his bank account. Disgusting.
Like I said, people, don't pay attention to the bigger picture. Pay attention to the smaller details.
Don't look at what I'm pointing at over here that, nationally syndicated newspapers have written about. Listen to Rax News. Rax News knows what he's talking about. Damn. That was a good one, Cyrex. I feel like we all learned a lot here. We all have a great understanding as to what's going on in your personal life. And, speaking of going on in your personal life, I thought I would pull this up real quick.
Hold on, y'all. What the fuck is going on? Oh, God.
Oh, God. God.
Oh, God.
It's all over the place. But don't worry, guys. This is the expert. This is the expert right here telling us about tax code, about avoiding the court system, about, faking your death. This is the intellectual in the room, all right? Pay attention. All right, all you guys laughing in chat. How dare you? How dare you? This is my tax man right here. That's disrespectful. Show some respect to him. Holy shit. Ballpark Franks with the $2. Wow, Cobes is looking terrible these days. That's what's up. Don't worry. We got a Cobes video later that we'll get to. God damn, dude. I'm processing it, right? Because now I know that Marty is still out there. And, he's going to come back after Chance at some point. And I wonder, I'm curious because we'll get into these next couple videos of Chance saying that he's quitting YouTube, he's quitting music, he's going to go race his car around, he's got taxes to pay, obviously, and, I think he's just grieving, because at some point, the floodgates are going to be released. He's already getting trolled over obviously fake messages. Like, that's the lowest level of trolling you can get your entry into, and now it's going to get worse. It's going to get a lot worse. So, he made a series of videos kind of going over wanting to leave YouTube, Marty, blah, blah, blah. So we'll focus on these.
What's up, YouTube? I just came on here to say that I am stepping away from YouTube indefinitely because that I did not do. And I'm honestly getting fucking tired of it.
I love the autofocus on this camera, baby.
Getting fucking tired of it.
Look at that. Woo! Haunting with the $5. You know that brain scan scene in Pantheon? That's what happens when you understand goblin math. Be careful. Pay attention, chat.
I'm getting tired of blaming for shit I didn't fucking do. I'm fucking tired of people saying that Marty's dead when he's not.
He's not. He just proved it, all right? That's why we had to go through the taxes. We had to go through the whole shebang. That way we understand the context. We're all on Chance's side here. It's all good.
And me getting the blame for it, I'm getting fucking tired of it. I can't do it no more.
He's going to start crying here in a second. It's going to be real sad. David again with the $5. Imagine when Rax discovers the teachings of Wes Watson. Well, Wes is probably going to jail, so that's not great for him. But from one former prison inmate to another, I feel like there's some big macho red pill alpha male stuff going on there that I'm looking forward to. Eric with the $5. Would you rather have a street race with Cyrax or a wand battle with King Cobra? Now, I understand what you mean by wand battle, but I also am afraid of what Cobes might interpret that as, so probably a street racing battle.
So, I'm stepping away from YouTube. I'm tired of being bashed on, harassed. I'm sick of it all. You know what's sad is nobody wants to fucking believe me.
Nobody does.
No one wants to believe me that his fucking ass is alive.
Damn.
Cause one, I never made that fucking video. I never made that video that Kate posted. I never fucking admitted to anything.
He never did.
That video was fucking fake then.
It's fake. He can tell when videos are faked, guys. Don't worry. Now, Instagram messages or Discord messages, it gets a bit trickier once you start going down that path. But videos, those are the easiest things to decipher if they're fake.
Made up. But thousands of people are believing it. And I'm fucking tired of it. So until further notice, I'm stepping away from shit.
Damn! Cyrex is leaving! He's gone. Don't be sitting around here waiting for another tax tutorial. All right? Go hire somebody to do it for you. All right? Chance, he's out of business for this tax season. All right? Disappointing. Everybody saying that he's the reason why Marty faked his death. How dare you? Just ridiculous. He would never do that. You know, he's here as the investigator. You have to use your third eye to understand the mind of the goblin, all right? And he follows that up with another video or a live stream type of thing, and he's sort of stuck in mud a little bit. He can't come to terms that his number one enemy, best friend, and lover are all gone, all at the same time. I mean, it's hard to be able to quantify that, to try and understand that. It's difficult. What's up, N-word boy? How's it going?
I'm making this last live stream my final live stream for a while. And for good reason.
Dude, I'm going to have that Discord notification going off inside my head for the rest of the day. It's going to be brutal. Brutal.
Because ever since Marty faked his death, I've been getting left and right, saying that I murdered Marty, that I did this, that I did that, when I had nothing to do with Marty's death. When he's not...
Damn! Yes, he hit you with the air quotes.
When I had nothing to do with Marty's death.
Oh my god, he hit you with the air quotes. With the air quotes. Oh my god. Now that's how you know that it's fake. Alright? That's how you understand.
When he's not really dead, he's fucking alive. Okay, that video was fake. It was made up and it was fake. And I'm tired of dealing with this shit. So, Kate.
Damn, what do you guys think he said? What words do you think were cut out there, guys?
I'm sick of this.
You think it was saying, I respect you as a creator. I'm looking out for you. Don't worry.
And that's why this last video is going to be my final video. For a long while. I'm tired of being blamed for shit I didn't do. I'm tired of people going around saying Marty's dead when I'm clearly alive. It's just nobody wants to fucking listen. Because they'd rather be blind to truth. Everybody would rather believe a fucking lie than to believe the truth that I sat here and blatantly showed multiple fucking times. I'm sick of it.
He can't take this shit no more.
I am sick and tired of being hounded all fucking day long. You're this, you're that, you're blah blah.
Mega Jesus with the $10. You're on your lunch break. You're a teacher, and you're unhappy with that. Well, listen, buddy, it could be worse. Your lover and your enemy and your friend could pass away, and you could be spiraling out of control on your YouTube channel, crying and complaining because nobody will believe you. All right, could be worse. But I hope, in all seriousness, thanks for the support. I hope Chance can help you get through this rough day.
Blah blah. When clearly that fucking video was made up. It was pieced together to make me look like shit.
You know, I'm kind of impressed by how shit this camera quality is. There's a couple other people, I'm not going to mention their names, but there are some people I glance in every once in a while to see what they're up to that have just absolutely dog shit camera quality, and it's kind of impressive because at this day and age, you can get literally, random $100 camera that's going to be better quality than what these people are operating with, and it's crazy. It's like I have to respect it a little bit.
Oh, and the King Star.
Damn! The gnome's getting called out.
Motherfucker, I'm not going on your stream tonight because I know it's a setup to ambush me.
Whoa!
I'm not stupid. I know what the fuck is up.
Damn, he read that like a fiddle. Can you imagine though? That's part of my problem, right? Like, part of my problem is whenever people like the Locale Live, people want to try and interact in this space. You got people like Boogie. Like, for instance, if you weren't here before, there's a Blade video coming out tomorrow. And I rewatched the Blade Locale Live episode, and Boogie was literally just sitting there with misinformation after misinformation. He was saying that Blade was married and had a child and shit like that. And it's like, dude, like, having people like this that are completely uninterested in getting involved with the lore is just detrimental to the rest of the people. It's so fucking annoying.
Team Star.
Damn!
But Marty, I hope you're happy. We all know you ain't dead. We know you're alive.
That's true.
So stop faking it. Stop faking your fucking death and get on panel.
Damn, that's a bit rough. Get back on panel. It's kind of like, you know, we're still in the denial stage. Maybe we're in the grieving stage now since he hasn't posted in like a week. And, you know, he's coming to terms with all the sadness that exists in his life. But currently we're in the denial stage. He's sitting there, just get back on panel. It's hurting. It's hurting. He's paneling up in heaven, though, in case you missed it, Cyrax. So you might have to figure that one out.
Show the world that you're actually still alive, because we know you are. You ain't no king. You're a false prophet, a false god. That's all you are. You're a...
I can't stop focusing on the gap that exists in his teeth now. I can't. Everything that he's saying is just flying over my head. I'm literally sitting here hyper fixating on this giant gap that's going on in between his teeth.
A false god. A false prophet. And Kate Peters, you're just as bad, if not worse than Marty.
Whoa.
Matter of fact, I dare say you're far worse than Marty.
Whoa!
You're a hypocritical, egotistical.
I kind of love all the cuts, if I'm being completely honest. So this is from Goblin Records, in case you're curious. Like, you run a dangerous game if you go to Chance's actual channel and try and like live stream it, because you're gonna get hit with the swear words, the slurs, all that shit just all over the place, and it's unpredictable. And it kind of reminds me, there was this skit, right, from Mad TV. It was like a Sopranos skit where they were just like parodying the show, and they basically cut every time that he was about to say like something racist or swearing or some shit, and it cuts to the next thing. This is the vibe I'm getting from this.
You'll do anything for a buck. You'll do anything for a view. You'll do anything for views.
That's true. Anything for views. Anything.
You'll do anything for a click. But like I said, this video is going to be my final video for a while. I'm tired of being harassed. I'm sick of it. Now, make no mistake, I'm not deleting my channel.
No,
By
sir.
any means,
No, sir. He's not deleting his channel.
I'm not deleting it. But I am stepping away for a while until this shit blows over and people fucking realize
What does he mean that...
that I wasn't lying about a goddamn thing.
What the hell is this? Is he pulling his monitor forward? He needs those glasses, bros. He needs them. He can't read shit. His Discord kitten's getting pissed off. Bro, what is this? What is this? And the funny thing is, he'll come back and pretend like his content is just like, mwah, creme de la creme. This is what everybody's tuning in for. This is what everybody is searching for, is content like this. A weird, malnourished goblin man inside of his grandma's attic, dimly lit room, half the time not even listening. or coherently trying to articulate a point. He's looking at whatever his Discord kitten is sending him, and oh boy, I don't want to see what that is.
I wasn't lying about a goddamn thing when I said that Marty's still alive. But nobody wants to fucking believe me. But that's alright. After the 13th, you guys will see the fucking truth. I guarantee you, after the 13th, you guys will see the real motherfucking truth.
That's today, guys. All right. It's gonna be like the second coming of Marty. All right. By the time you go to bed, you're gonna have a nice little hallucination of Cyrax and Marty clashing in the sky right above your bedroom. I hope you're ready for that.
Truth, I promise you that. After the 13th, you guys will see the real truth. I promise you that.
Damn.
And when I am right, you guys are gonna have to apologize.
Uh-oh! Are you guys ready to apologize? I want to see all your apologies in chat. All right. $7 billion down the drain. All right. Apologize to the tax man.
But for the time being, I am stepping away from YouTube for a while. You know, I thought I was past this. I thought I was over this. I thought I was past the music biz Marty bullshit.
Damn.
But I guess I was wrong, wasn't I?
Well, Chance, extenuating circumstances, right? It's not every day that a music biz Marty passes away, all right? Extenuating circumstances. You have to be able to fit that into your schedule.
Because a certain somebody doesn't know how to leave people alone. And I'm sick of it. Therefore, I'm stepping away for a while.
Damn.
Because I'm tired of being blamed for shit I didn't do. So, until all this shit blows over, I'm out of here.
He's gone, guys. I 100% believe him because Chance, if he is anything, he's a man of his word, right? And speaking of being a man of your word, he literally made a video right after that. And he wanted to extrapolate. He wanted to build off of this idea that he's stepping away and his music career's over. He's going to go race in the streets. And, as somebody who has used his tax services in the past, it's going to make me feel kind of bad. But I always encourage all of you to go after your dreams. Don't give up. If he can do it, you can do it.
What is going on here?
Oh, by the way, there are there are Discord chirps in this video too.
I know I talked about stepping away for a while.
Perfect. They're even louder in this video. You guys, I know a lot of you are enjoying them. It's not driving any of you insane. This is the type of content as you're sitting there at the ball crushing facility getting ready to go back to work, and now you're just gonna have this chirp just stuck in the back of your mind for the rest of the day.
And I wanted to do that, but I had a very long talk with my fiance, and she drove home a point that I long forgot about.
His room is literally just like a hodgepodge of like those shitty prizes you'll win at an arcade. You got a weird Goku box thing, you got a treasure chest, a fedora, a katana, random shit just stacked up into his closet. Can't control himself.
Well, it's not so much something that I forgot about, it's something that I've always struggled with, and that is not worrying about what other people say.
Yeah, I saw his sing-along video too. I'm not, we're not covering that today. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not going to sit here and cover that one.
But I do want to say this, that as of today, I will be focusing only on gaming. On this channel, I will be making a separate channel for my music.
Damn. Well, here's the thing, right? Like 2 weeks ago, he made a video that we were watching where he said, I'm not doing music anymore. No more music. And his next video was literally him doing guitar covers, air quotes, guitar covers. He can't control himself. It's rough.
And other stuff like that. But as of today, all music streams on this channel are going to stop, and I'm going to be strictly focusing on gaming.
Oh my god. This is my genuine reaction right here. This is how I feel. Metal album getting delayed yet again. Unbelievable. It's also kind of funny for somebody like Chance. He feels like he's gotten too big. He has to, niche down in his topics of his videos, because when people were showing up, I think part of it might be his music streams get shit on way more than his other stuff. His music streams just get doinked on over and over and over again because it is terrible. It is by far the worst content he makes. So maybe he just wants to take that passion and stuff it down into the depths of some other channel that everybody else is obviously going to easily find. So, it's a bold strategy.
People can have their opinions about me, say what they want. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Listen, Chance, everybody in my chat, they're all supportive of you. We're all your best friends. We're looking out for your best interest, buddy, so you don't have to worry about us.
I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of wasting my breath. I'm tired of, wasting my breath on shit that people aren't even going to listen to me about anyway. So I figure, why bother? Why bother, why bother saying anything when...
Dude, is he going to cry? Don't cry, little baby boy. Come on, man. It's not that serious. You've made 45 cents in your career off of gaming, and you've made 46 cents off of your career from music. It's okay. It's all good. Don't cry. Don't cry, baby boy.
What I say is not going to matter. And that's why, as of today, as I said, I am stepping away.
Yo, big ups Discord alert. Chirp with the $5. Big ups.
From music on this channel.
Woo! You predicted that bad boy.
And I am strictly focusing myself on doing more gaming content, more or less more rally stage runs.
That's what the fans are looking for. Jet with the $2. Eyes shut, lies up. Big up, Saturated. Thanks for the support, man.
Racing. Maybe a little bit of Red Dead 2 here and there.
Thank God. I was waiting. When's the next Red Dead 2 stream gonna come out? And finally, he's acknowledged that.
But I will be mostly focusing on racing. Somebody brought up a valid...
The weird part about the whole racing saga with Chance is that he always plays these, 10, 15-year-old racing sim games that aren't even racing sim. They're, anime monster truck-inspired games, right? It would be one thing if he was actually playing an online multiplayer racing game where he's actually trying to prove that he can race. Obviously, we all know he can't. But, that's one thing. But... I'm going to focus on racing by playing a bunch of old free or pirated games from a decade ago is insane.
A point that, I need to pick a style of racing and stick to it. And the style of racing I've chosen is rally racing. But my main focus is going to be rally racing.
The fact that he thinks anybody cares. That anybody gives a shit.
Music cannot be stolen ever again.
Oh yeah, hold on, I have to go back a little bit.
We're working on getting my stuff taken care of. We're working on getting it registered and all that fun stuff to where my music cannot be stolen ever again.
Ever again, you hear that, Lance Chilkins? He's coming after you for your totally legitimate music, alright? Show some respect.
So, from here on out, as I said, There will be no more, vocal cover streams or any of that stuff. It will be strictly me behind the wheel and me just having, fun doing what I love.
And that's what life's all about, isn't it? Fuck getting a job. At some point, what is the reality when Sally kicks the bucket? Chance is forced out on the streets. I don't even know what his medical prognosis are. Has he ever been actually tested for being mentally incapable? Or are they just gonna say, well, you're a full grown ass man, go figure it out, you had 40 years to figure it out, and all you did was do racing sims in your grandma's attic. Get a job.
Which is doing, racing and stuff for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys like to see that.
That's true. Everybody in chat, let me know if you really enjoy watching Cyrax's racing streams. All right, let me know.
So, yeah. But, to my fiance, Kara, I love you, sweetheart, so much. I wouldn't have been able to... I wouldn't have been able to get through half of this stuff without you. I really wouldn't have. I'm getting choked up now just thinking about...
He's thinking about his totally legit family. It's just too difficult. He has to make a living for them.
How much we've been through. And how much you've actually, pushed me to do the best that I can. And I know at times I forget. I know at times, I know there are times that I do get on your nerves, and I do apologize for that.
Nah, Chance. Getting on somebody's nerves? That doesn't sound like you.
But, like me and you said, what couple doesn't get on each other's nerves? But I want to say thank you. Thank you for sticking by me.
Thank you, chat. Thank you for sticking by Cyrax
through all of this. I can't thank you enough, sweetheart. I really can't.
Mind you, this is a 35-year-old man who's been getting trolled with a fake fiance and child for a year.
The fact that you stuck by me through all of this means so much to me. And like I told you.
Lovella with the $5. The piece of bacon stuck between my teeth is more enjoyable than Rax. That's most definitely what is up. That is most definitely what is up.
Last night, I promise you that one way or another, I'm gonna make this work.
He's gonna do it. Hold on. Do your teeth look as good as this? I mean, Chance has you beat in probably the dental hygiene category.
I'm gonna make this work.
So I think
see me doing I might do live streams of the gameplay footage stuff.
Well, you're not gonna edit it down, Cyrax. Let's not fool ourselves here.
I don't know yet. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with that. But I do know that I am gonna try to do more video type stuff. I'm gonna try to do more actual put together gameplay videos as well. Yeah. Here's to the end of the music era on this channel, and
here's the end. I'm still don't worry. I'm still not going to give up hope for a metal album. There's still a chance. All right? There's still a chance that he's going to show up here and it's going to be a fun old time for Chancey Poo, and he's going to release the metal album after 2.5 years of working on it. and it's going to be all great. It's going to be a fun time. So we have a quick video from Cobra to discuss an important development, and I'm looking forward to seeing when Chance finally comes back with his new and improved live streams of gaming. Lovella with the $5 again. Ironically, I have a natural gap between my front teeth. Your excuse is genetics. His is a shit-covered toothbrush. How dare you? How dare you? That's just disrespectful. Let's listen to what Cobes has to say. All right? He has an important announcement about one of his best friends. He's still looking puffed, don't worry.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. And as you know, my buddy Walt died, and it's been really fucking hard.
So that's the big update, right? Is that his buddy is gone. It's over. And he has to set up a donation link. And that's most definitely what is up, chat. That's most definitely what is up.
Not only on me, but his family, and you know who you are. I'm not going to name names, but I will continue to back off and not try anything with you-know-who.
That's right, chat.
Doesn't mean I can't be a sweet guy.
He won't go after her anymore. All right? Walt and Angie, that's all he cares about. Those were his friends, all right? Not their daughter.
I've gotten over my crush on a certain someone, but I'm always going to care. It's just what it is. And right now I'm trying to do a really nice and very sweet thing and help Angie and her family out with expenses, because funerals are expensive.
That's true. It's just he's one Vietnam vet looking out for another Vietnam vet. That's it.
Raised $20,000 for Angie by the 1st of March. If you could donate, it'd be greatly appreciated. Just need like 20,000 of my biggest fans to donate $1, and we'd have it there, man.
That's true. Just send some money. I trust Cobes. He is very responsible with finances. You don't have to worry about it. Archimedes with the $2. A penny begged is a penny earned. Bog Franklin. That's most definitely what's up. Jen again with the $2. Who has worse teeth, Cobes or Cyrax? It's getting bad. Both of them are pretty terrible. Both of them are pretty bad.
You know,
I don't know. I feel like Cyrax's teeth have like deteriorated a lot more recently. Like it's gotten way worse in the past like 2 or 3 months.
so like if you want to donate, I'll put the link for it in the comments. I don't know what else to say on this video other than losing Walt sucks. I would never wish this upon Angie or anyone really, because it sucks.
But anyway, here's a nice pipe hit. All right, time to hit a pipe hit, baby. It's that's how you're gonna get the donations flowing in. But I wanted to include this at the very end of the stream because it's an important notification that Walt's gone. His one true friend. It's all gone. It's very sad. But yeah, for the most part, I just wanted to go over and talk about Cyrax's collapse.
Oh, God.
Yep, there's diarrhea all over the place, so I hope you guys had a good time. Hopefully this helped alleviate your lunch break. And typically I do Wednesdays, but this time I was a little sick yesterday, so I waited until today to do the stream. So either way, have a good rest of your day. New Only Use Me Blade video tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.